Hey everybody, greetings to you. Sunday afternoon. Hey, today we're gonna we're hitting the ground running in 2025. Okay. Question for all of you. Are you ready for 2025 to be your year of no more excuses, the support that you need, nothing else but you're making traction, you're making money, you're growing your life to a different level? Are you ready for that? Well, we're going to have this conversation. Thanks for being here on this Sunday afternoon. We're going to talk about 2025 strategies used to grow your business because we've been introduced to so much last year, AI things, introduced to another new administration for the United States, the president. Didn't see if you are in other countries listening to me. We're just speaking of the United States, and I don't know whatever you have going on in your countries, but I want to say this one I want to say a few things to you, and I hope that if there are any questions, I see them. Please don't hesitate to ask them because I'm coming back later. Karen and I are gonna do a live together, so we will be live later on together. But hey, over here, I want you to be informed and begin your year making great decisions. I know a lot of you have heard knowledge is power. Yes, knowledge is power. You have to apply it though. So, this knowledge that I'm going to share with you, I want you to apply it to grow your business. I'm Biz Strategist Sandy, and I am here to help you live, push, and implement your dreams, your goals, your visions, whatever you want in life. So let's go ahead and get started with the conversation. Any questions, remember, write them in the comments and I'll see them. And hopefully if you think I missed them, please write them again. Okay. All right. So I'm not doing it on purpose to miss you. I just want to share some things with you before we go on later. So now let's begin our conversation. And I hope that your New Year's is going great. I hope that you're keeping that momentum going and just really keeping a promise to yourselves. And you don't have to be to others, but keeping that promise to yourself to do great things in 2025. And don't hesitate to continue to just keep the momentum going daily. Okay. All right. So let's talk about some of these strategies that you're going to need in business. And that's what we're going to talk about today. This may not be some sexy stuff that you want to hear, but what I'm finding out that a lot of you want a business. When you get the business, you just kind of like get in I think maybe it's the excitement of having a business, but when you are in business, you have to continue to keep that momentum growing, and you have to use different strategies and things to do to keep the business going. And it's not just one thing that you need to do or a few things that you need to do. It's a multitude of things you need to do. So you can write this down, keep a note of it, but I tell you this is going to help you grow. Keep that momentum going here in 2025 and watch your life be unrecognizable. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. So just do every day you get up. If you are in business and if you want to be in business, you must do these things. You must pay attention to the growth of your business, where your business is, where it's not. You must look at your metrics and all those kind of things. But we're going to deep dive into them. So let me go ahead and begin. First of all, you're going to personalize your marketing strategies. A business grow through what? More customers. A business grow through having systems in place. A business grow through just being organized in that aspect. All right. So there's different areas and different components to this. And then if you want to learn more, if you want to be a part of and be notified when I, may launch a course or anything of the sort to give you a deeper dive into what I teach in this arena. Okay. You can text Push the Dream to 833-247-6465. Text Push the Dream to 833-247-6465. One more time, text Push the Dream to 833-247-6465. Okay. The first thing is, like I said, personalize your marketing strategies using AI to understand your customer's behavior or your potential customer behavior. Now, before I get there, there's some free tools that if you having some issues trying to grow your business, and if you just feel like, hey, I don't have all this money to kind of spend it with, with a team and all these other things that you feel like you have to have, there's some free tools that I'm going to share with you right about now. A few of the free tools that I want to share with you now is going to be Google Analytics and Google Trends and Google Alerts. Those are free to you if you have a Google account. You must utilize those. Be a part of the ecosystem, and I'll teach you how to use them. Okay, we're not going to get into them, but I'm going to let you know that those are tools that you can use, and they are free to help you grow your business. We're going to get the mindset this year in 2025. I know a lot of you, even though you may have a 9 to 5, you want to have a business. Okay, the new administration that is coming in is favoring businesses. I mean, come on, people. Why don't you just, you know, join the ride and do something that you've always wanted to do? I'm sorry, a lot of you may have wanted to always have a business. So why don't you do those things that's going to help you to be successful in business? Now, those are the 3 things that I think that are free. It won't cost you anything, that's going to help you in business. We'll talk about it in a class. If you want to learn more about them, you need to join the community, and we will have those discussions in detail. Now, another thing is, when you are personalizing your marketing strategies, you're going to implement content, and you're going to implement the content through maybe your website and your email, right? You're going to do an email campaign. This is going to be where, and I know you've heard before, your lead magnet, give away something for free, just like me. Yes, here is my business plan guide. If you are in the search for grants, if you want to in the future build your business to another level, getting government contracts, you necessarily won't have to have a business plan for that, but it's going to help you to grow your business. This thing here, or even doing something is such as this is a free guide. Get it. It's free for you to have. So you see it, get it. All right. And it has a lot of information in it. I've created it myself. If you don't have to work with me, this is some free information in here that can help you. You just have to do the work on your own without my help, and you will be on your way to your golden opportunities in your business. Okay. Alrighty. Now, I want to also let you know that one of the other things is, just being a very good targeting business, targeting your people, your audience, targeting with, like with promotions, or just giving value to your community, or giving value to the people that you want to do business with you. Okay, giving value, letting them know that you care. Do not ever let anybody think that you just want their money. Hey, how you doing? Just they're not a money transaction for you. Care for people. Stop just being transactional. Care, just really care about what's going on with your particular clients. Please care. That's one thing that you need to do if you don't do anything else. Okay. Now, let's talk about this other strategy that I want to share with you. Leveraging your social media trends. Leveraging your social media trends. Okay. We have this thing called Opus out here now. Like, when I'm finished with this video, I'm going to chop it up through Opus and cut it out in some of the most important parts that somebody may not watch my entire video. They may get this information in just a short clip, and then maybe they may find interest and then come back and listen at more of what I have to say and just follow me. I've been trying this, and I'm gonna tell you guys, it works tremendously. It's all last month in December. I've been doing it, and my world has been growing. Hey, how you doing? It has been growing. And I'm gonna tell you, you're no different. Your business is no different. So if you are in business, try to use some of these tactics I'm speaking of now. do this in order to grow. We're gonna hit the look 2025. We don't care who's gonna be in office, but we're going to maximize the potential of us of we using our brain power, and this is this thing we have between our ears, and we are going to make the best life of it. We're going to use it. We're going to stop just using a portion of what God has created us for or created us with. We're going to use it to the maximum because He will be pleased if you do. Okay, we're gonna stop just short doing this just the minimum. We're gonna be great out here because you are great people. All of you are a great individual. You are great. You are great. If anybody didn't tell you that today, I'm telling you this today. You are great. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, also with social media trending things, it's going to be such, creating creating shorts and things like that. Creating content, like I said, for your platform or whatever your business is, whatever your niche is, on as many platforms as you feel like: YouTube, Instagram, Reels, TikTok, all of these platforms, use these. And also use your hashtag ability. The Opus Clips, when you do those, they kind of suggest some hashtags too. And then also you can search. There are different ways that you can generate hashtags just with your specific niche. So sometimes you want to kind of research those and do a deep dive too on those. You just don't want to do surface stuff. You definitely do. Okay. You want to do that too as well. Okay. And then also, you want to collaborate with someone that has the authentic engagement. You just don't want to collaborate with anybody. You want to be able to collaborate with someone that's going to help you and it's going to be complementary. Complementary situations. Okay. All right. Now, the next thing is you need to focus on your search engine optimization. If you ever hear about SEO, that's search engine optimization. Okay. Okay. Now, one of the things that you may not understand and you may not know, mostly our devices that we have, our phone devices and all of that, we have Google Chrome, we have all these things that's connected for us technology wise. They're collecting our data, y'all. They're collecting the information that we share out here. They're collecting, you have email addresses, they're collecting, there's all kind of locators and things like that. Even the places where you shop, they're collecting our data. Okay. They are. So can optimize your potential to grow your business because you are being optimized by others. So you need to reverse that role and you can optimize with your business. You get it? So in other words, you're being sought out, whether you know it or not. So I would encourage to you flip the script and you do some of this optimization for yourself and your business. And this is how you use some of these tactics to grow. Okay. And then let me say this to you. And let me break it down a little bit further. Now, with optimization, a lot of times your digital blueprint is going to be through your social media. When you in business and you have your social media kind of set up for your business, you start using different hashtags and keywords, and then you setting up your business. You got your business registered as a business. All of this plays in listen, it does, it intertwines together. And then also you have your website possibly set up, and a good website a lot of times that has the SEO optimization will be best for you. Pick and choose what you feel like is best for you. We talk about some that I recommend. I talk about that in courses, so I won't share that with you here, but we do talk about that. So that is another way. And then targeting your audience with your keywords, keywords that's kind of like related to your business, those kind of things, and creating, just creating specific content for your business that will help you as well. And then also making sure that you are using backlinks and things like that. It's just so many other things that you can use too as well. Like I said, your backlinks and partnering with community events and things like that. So something that can give you, thank you so much for the love. Thank you. That can give you so much for the, the visibility of your business. Now, and then also, next thing, we have opportunities to use in our marketing campaigns. We have the opportunity to use like some of the chat boxes and, for now Facebook has one on theirs. A lot of times if somebody come into your, maybe leave you a message or something like that, your chat box will you can set it up and you can just ask the question basically, and then when people kind of try to reach out to you, it'll ask them just a generic question, but you can set it up and then you can communicate that way, because you want to communicate with the potentials. You may not be able to communicate them when they reach out to you, but then your bot will also always just automatically ask them the question. So, and then you can just kind of like know exactly they may respond to it in a way that you can know a little bit more about what they need from you. And then that can help you kind of start the conversation and hopefully potential, that can be a potential client or customer for you. So that is one way too, as well, to make sure that, you are. And then also having something that can help you to help clients, answer their customer, have a customer service little system in place to help you. And then integrate, you can do the integration of your bots with your apps and your messaging. So this will help you. This is all a part of your business growing, your marketing, you having people come through your ecosystem, helping people to just connect with you better and connect with you more. So I believe that is definitely a go. Okay. Now, always have an email list, people. Always have an email list. No matter if some of them get opt out. I have people opt out on mine sometimes. I don't care, because look, I don't need you on there anyway. If you just gonna be, if I don't, you don't need to be there. So why would you be there? Opt out. Go on about your business. Go somewhere else. It don't matter. But those people that are still on your email list, you can nurture them, and you can set up things for them and keep them in the know, and then keep them informed on different things. And then you also your text messaging and all that too, but we'll talk about that a little later. But segmenting your audience on different things that you do. With me, I have different segments in my business. So I have the business planning that I focus on. I have the government contracts that I focus on in the business, and helping my clients in that aspect. And then I also have helping some of my clients write, they want to apply for grants. So I have all of that in my ecosystem. I have all of that for them to get, so that way I can segment it out. And when I want to talk to the different ones about, and then when I want to talk to the different ones about different topics or things, then I know who to reach out to, because I would have separated or segmented them out. So you need to make sure that in your business, whatever kind of business you have, you need to know who to give, whether you're going to give to the ones that spend a certain amount, or ones that spend in the middle range with you, or maybe the ones that's like your VIPs, and you want to be able to give them the best, treat them with a little extra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Treat them with a little extra, and give them, just a little bit more than you would normally give just the average customer, things like that. So you want to be able to have that segmentation done in your marketing, okay? And then also, your content is going to be very important. So how you're going to communicate with your audience, it's going to be very, all right. Thank you. It's going to be very important for you, your content. You're going to use long form. You can use blogging. You can use any kind of industry specific. A lot of times you can, even what's going on with the current world around you, stay relevant of what's going on. Just like later on tonight, Karen and I, we always get on and we're going to talk about some things that's going on, current event. We just collaborating and talking, but it's still content. It's going to be content. So join us back. We'll be around 7:00. She just hit me up and said she needed a little bit more time. So we'll do it a little later. It'll be around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that we'll come back on together tonight. So it's just content like I said, you can just whatever you feel like it is, it's going to be to help your people, like storytelling and just connecting with your audience is going to make a whole lot of difference. It's going to be very, very beneficial for you. And using and repurposing your content amongst all your social media platforms, letting people know in different, certain people like certain platforms, certain people like certain social media platforms, and you want to reach the people. Yeah, you want to reach the people that you want to reach. Okay. All right. So now, with that being said, too, and then also let's talk about this beautiful thing called video. Yeah. So a lot of you are you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. So much love tonight. So you want to video, you want to be able to, this is the dominant area. Because see, people, you see my face, you can see my, you can see my demeanor, you can see my, my movement, you can see kind of like my personality and all those things. So people want to know, like, and trust you when they're doing business with you. And then you want to be able to let them see you, see who you are. Because I don't really respond when a lot of times if a lot of you comment and you say things to me and you don't have a profile, I don't see your picture. I've never seen a video of you. I'm very leery of how I communicate with that. So that this is how other people feel about you if you're out here trying to just let them know you exist. Okay. You want to learn? Okay, good. That's right. All right. That's right. So everybody is not the same. And thank you so much, Chris, again, for all of that love and those that I appreciate you. You are over here just doing the thing over here. I thank you so much. Okay. And for all the newcomers, I see that something is coming up there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you for being over here in my world of teaching you some tips, some strategies about businesses and marketing and getting in, having a great 2025. Okay. All right. Now back to what I was saying about the video dominance. You want to be able to create great video, great content, clean your lens, people. Get a little wipe or something to clean your camera. Get clean. Don't let it look all dull and greasy and just unprofessional. Don't do that. Make sure that you are giving out great content to the best of your ability. I know some of you don't want to get in this high tech and buy these expensive, this expensive equipment, cameras. Sometimes you can use your smartphone to make all the difference in the world of what you're trying to do. Your webinar, doing a webinar would be good too. Some of you may want to create a webinar to present and to give your information. You may want to create content on any of the social media platforms. Any of it, it will make the world of a difference. It will. Okay. Now, and you will also maybe want to invest in editing. Some people don't really use a whole lot of editing, but hey, it all depends on what you're working on doing. You can have a team or somebody that already have the equipment and do it and outsource it out. You can do that, or either you can make sure that you have the equipment to use what you need, to use what you need to use in order to be able to make it happen. Okay. And then also, I think the closed caption is for accessibility is going to be good for SEO, search engine optimization. That's going to help you. Hey, how you doing? That's going to, hey, Queen, what's it? Queen Alanda? Alanda? Hey, Queen Alanda, how are you? Yeah, so that is something else that you want to think about too as well. And then you want to always, like I said, just if you don't have the best in the world, still don't let that stop you from building your business. Don't let that stop you. None of this. Don't ever let that stop you. You just work with what you have and then till you get better, because it will get better. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Yes. Hey, what's that? Jarvis, hey Jarvis, how you? Yes, it will get better, but just start. just start this year out with the momentum of just getting out here and doing whatever. Don't worry about you're not there. You haven't arrived like you want to. Get out here and just put forth the effort to making your world better this year and doing some of these things that you want to do. Don't depend on the social media platforms totally. Get your own ecosystem going. And like I said, text Push the Dream to 833-247-6465. Text Push the Dream to 833-247-6465, so where you can stay in connected with me when I put out different. Okay. Yeah, thank you. When you want to put in, you want to stay abreast of what's going on. And when I may do a webinar or put out something, I can always reach you. And these notifications don't always go out on social media. And we can stay connected, even though you may not have been able to know what's going on with me. Yeah. Happy New to you. Hey, Happy New Year to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So if you over here in TikTok, you thanks so much for hardening up, because I see, look, y'all been watching over here, but the hearts has been a little scarce over here in Tik. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes. Now another thing that we can think about doing over here in the world of growing our business marketing wise, after we've started our business, we can do referrals and loyalty programs for our customers. You know how you go in with your card to save money when you go into a Kroger, or you go into a Food Lion or a grocery store or somewhere like that. And even other stores have them. Like I know years ago, Piccadilly used to have that. When I used to love to eat at Piccadilly, it's a full course meal sometimes. You stamp, you go there so many times, and they give you a meal for free. Things like that. I'm not saying that you have to do anything free, but just come up with your own way of having referral and loyalty programs. Like when my clients or somebody refers somebody to me, I give them something. It all depends. I give them money, monetary, appreciation. I do that with my clients. So you want to do that. Offer incentives for referrals. You definitely want to do that, or even give them freebies or whatever you want to do, or just say, gift them with something. Okay. So you can create a tier program for your loyalty thing, whatever however you want to do it. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. You can do it as long as you acknowledge the loyalty of your clients and the referral that they may have given you. So just do that, okay? As long as you do it, as long as you do it, and then it would also help boost them wanting to do. Maybe they want to tell somebody else. So it, it works. It works. And then also another thing, collaborating and partnership. Now that is a way. My main line of business is helping, being business coaching, business planning, and doing those things, helping my clients just kind of start their business and grow them, and all. That's what I do. Yeah, and I meet with them. I meet with you online and helping them write. If they want a grant written for their business, I do that as well. Yeah, I have an extensive background in grant writing, so I've done that. Yeah, it's been a while now. So yeah, that's what I do. Alrighty. Yeah, thanks for asking. Okay, because I did say I'm looking and scanning for questions too as well. So if you have any, hey, I will answer them. Now let's go on and finish talking about the collaboration, collaboration and partnershiping. And you want to partner with a brand that's going to complement what you're doing. They just don't collaborate with anyone just to say you're out here collaborating. Sometimes you can even collaborate to have a joint event together, and then from the both of your worlds, well, their business world and your business world, everybody can come together, and then more people will know about you, as well as your people will know about them. So you want to be able to be very, very mindful and strategic about that, and how you're going to do it. Set it up, plan it, then go on about your business. Okay. So that's another way to be, you know, good with your growth of your business. So any questions so far, let me know. And thanks for the follow. Any more questions, just let me know. And then also, we want to definitely keep our eyes on this one. we want to definitely keep our eyes on leveraging and emerging our technologies. We want to learn more about what's going on. You know, everybody's been talking about blockchain, cryptocurrency, all those things, and talking about more expanding AI. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I also have a free guide if you want to go to pushtodream.com. You will see where I have one that says legit business. I have a free guide. You can get that information. I have some videos with that. So you can get that first. And then if you want to connect with me and I can help you if you need my help further, you can always reach out to me too. But go ahead and get that. It's free and it has the information and it kind of gives you some information and some good things about the benefits of LLC and then all the other things that you would need for the beginning of your business. Yes, by all means. But like I said, I'm not trying to keep you from not working with me, but I mean, I'm just letting you know that I do have some free resources for you as well. Yes. Good. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, thanks so much, Edward. Thank you for passing through. I know how it is. Sometimes I do that too. I be passing through others. So I get it. Yeah. Thank you for passing through because you didn't have to do that. Yeah. I know it. I do the same thing sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, back to what I was saying too about the AI, about the leveraging and emerging technologies, the AI tools, and then all of that is going to be help your business grow and help you be more efficient. And then also the ads and social media, I mean search engine optimization, helping you with creating your content. We got so much. Yes. That's it. That's correct. That is it. Yeah, go right there. And I think it's the one. It's called. Hold on one second. Let me see what I named. I think I called it the event. The it's called the legit biz. Let's see which one it is. The I have a free credit freeze guide too. I have the legit biz guide. The legit biz guide. It's like the fourth button down. You click on that when you go ahead and get that, but that's free. And it comes with videos too, and it also comes with the PDF files. So you have both. I give you both of those. You can follow along with that, and then you go from there. Okay? Yeah. Yep, I had that. It's been on my website ever since. It's been on there a long time. So a lot of times, you go to the website and see what's out there, and there's some free resources that I share too, and I get more in depth. And I have like I say, I have a Zoom video. I have videos with them too as well. Anytime I do something, I always try to have a video with it as well. That's just the way I do my business model. So in the future, if I have anything free for you, I'm more than likely all but this book here. I didn't create a video because I'm going to get you, we're going to stay connected here, and I'm going to definitely be giving you some tips and pointers on this, throughout. So whenever you are New Year's to you also. Oh yeah, same to you. Happy New Year's to you and your family as well. So next thing, let's go ahead and continue to talking here. Let's see. Next thing I want to also tell you too is about being sustainable and ethical. Now, we know there are a lot of folks out here making promises and getting you the shining object syndrome era, and you guys thinking that you getting ready to be and get the same thing that these people market you with. But you want to be able to use discernment, first of all, and use common sense too, along with that. And also be very, very cautious of all these people you connect with. So, my recommendation for you, if you're going to be out here and listening to some folks, just listen at people that are credible, people that are really, really, you see, you kind of pay attention to who they're connected with, any kind of company, organizations, and things like that. Some of these folks out here just out here to get your money. They don't deliver anything to you. They don't keep you in their system. You can't get a hold of them outside of you may having a transaction with them. they wouldn't answer your call, or they wouldn't even respond to your emails and things like that. So don't get caught up with that kind of environment, because you won't survive it. It's not good for you. You won't even survive it in business. You just be going in circles, and you would have wasted a lot of time just even dealing with, just dealing with business people like that. So don't do that. And then also, another thing I want you to focus on in business, you have to pay attention to your metrics. You have to pay attention to what's going on. You have to pay attention to how many people responded to what you had to show them, to offer them, or you just know what's going on. You, especially on your social media, you have back end information, back end data is there. We talk about that in classes. Is there. All of this information here. When I get off here, I know a lot about who watched, who didn't, how many, who got off, how long did you stay on, all that stuff. So that way that can help me better in the future to see, okay, let me look and see what happened and what was going on, or what did I say at a certain time, and to see where can I improve, or what do I need to do. Maybe when I first came on, my video didn't grab the attention of some people. It could have been that, things like that. You need to pay attention so where you can follow. And even if you're out here running ads in the future, growing your business, because you should be doing that in the future. What you need to do is pay attention to your reach, especially if you target it real good. You should do good. You should look at your metrics, and you should feel good about it. But if not, if they're not together, you won't feel good about it. So that way you can test, see what was it, the colors, was it the ads, was it the way you wrote it, all kind of sorts of things. What you had on, what you didn't have on, how were you together, were you casual, things like that. All of that makes a difference. Some people are drawn to certain things other than others, right? Just like this green I have on. Y'all might be drawn to the green more so than me on here tonight. But I think you guys are, you guys like the information. I'm just messing with you. I think you like the information. So anyway, and I hope it, because it's valuable. Yeah, it's valuable. Whether you see it or not, it is valuable. And whether you have to leave and come back later. So it all depends on what you have to do. Okay, now, another thing is making sure that you have your marketing mobile optimized. Just like you would do text messaging, you need to make sure that your website is mobilely optimized, mobile friendly, because most people are on their phones now, and desktop is just not what they be doing now. It's just not readily used like it used to be. So you want to make sure that. And then you also want to make sure that you're using, updating your offers and using your marketing to help you. Yes. And using your systems to help you through your mobilization. And then also maybe you can create a mobile app for your business. It's limitless of what you can do, and what you should be doing. It's limitless. Yes. So also, and after this, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, because I'm gonna get it back to eat before we'll be back on we should be back on about 7. I'm gonna go ahead and grab me something to eat. Yeah, good night. Good night, Gilbert. Yeah. Data driven decision making. Your data, it should drive your decision on how you're going to continue to keep growing your business using your analytic tools. And I think I talked about Google Analytics and Hotjar or either HubSuite. Those are going to be your analytics determining factors to kind of guide you and put you in the direction that you need to go to grow your business. It's going to give you the information. The information is going to be there, and it's going to be there through this particular medium. And that's what it is going to do. And then you also need to, with this data driven information, monitor your customers' behavior, monitor their behavior, whether they're going to click on, even if you put something up on freebie or a lead magnet, you can see that they click all the way through. If you send them an email campaign, did they click through, or did they just look at it? Did they look at the email and then they click the link? All of that matters. And then you need to continue testing, do split testing. I talk about it all in classes. So I know this may be a little techy to you, but split testing is, you may get one, put up one ad or find one way or word it differently, and then you test it another way with you saying something totally different, but it's kind of like the same message, the same information, but you just want to see which one resonate to which one does better, which one resonate better than the other, to kind of see what you did differently than one and the other. And then you can see, well, okay, this one got more, views, or this one got more click-throughs than this one here. So you can kind of see, well, what did I do on this one that I didn't do on the other one? And then you can kind of tell what your audience like. That's what you can do. That's what does that. So that way you can, your data will determine what you need to do. And see, these are all things that's going to help you to kind of improve and grow in business. In 2025, we need to be more intentional of how we're going to get out here and make things happen for our businesses. More intentional. We're going to be focused on being more intentional on growing and stop with all this surface stuff. That's what we have to do. And once you do that, you will see your revenue, your profits, your money is going to come through gradually and sometimes exponentially. It will just, and then it can explode for you. Then you will be making the money that you would like to make in your business, because you would have done the things that's going to be very important, and that is to pay attention to what's really going on. This is all this is paying attention to what you're really doing, paying attention to what's going on in your business. Okay, there's a few more. I won't go over all of them, but there are a few more. So anyway, if you want to be a part of the community and learning more, and then also getting some mentorship from me, follow me at Push the Dream. Text Push the Dream at 833-247-6465. And yes, you can follow me at pushthedream.com too. There's ways to connect there as well. And don't forget to get your guide, everybody. Get your free guide. And this will be a guide that can help you whenever you're out here working on business contracts, business grants, growing your business, getting funding for your business. You're going to need a business plan for that. And this is going to help you to get that funding out there in 2025. You need to start early, because you don't want the money to do look, you don't want all the opportunities of you getting more funding for your business to be gone. So just remember, you have work to do, and you got to pay attention to every aspect of your business if you want it to grow. That's just it. Okay. All right. Well, I will see you guys back at 7 p.m. Chambers and I will be going over some things and talking about what we think is what's going on in the world, and have some talk about some other things that I think would be very well for you guys to listen to. So just join us back. Hopefully, hopefully the notifications go out, and if you don't have the notifications, please turn them on so where you can kind of join us at 7. And if you have any more questions of us, that'll be great too, to come back and hear and listen to us as well. All right, and y'all have a good afternoon. See y'all in about 30 minutes. All right, bye bye. Have a great one.